You have one of the most famous people on the planet, one of the most famous 50-year-olds on the planet, beefing with a 20-year-old Twitch streamer. That is insane. I'm saying it. Now, there's also another side to the story on the Kanye side. This past week, Kanye West has been in a little bit of trouble on Instagram DMs as well. Okay. The story that I'm going to be talking about is Kanye sliding into Cenat's DMs with unnecessarily aggressive statements. Okay. With unnecessarily angry energy. Kanye West was unnecessarily aggro towards Cenat. But also, Kanye West was, before that came out, he also thought that he was actually DMing Lil Baby, right? Or no, who was he DMing? Baby Keem. When it turns out he was actually leaking the new album to a Baby Keem fan account. So I thought that was pretty funny that he's just like, you know, twinkling his toes in bed up late at night, just being a boomer and like DMing fan accounts thinking that he's talking to Baby Keem. Okay. And then he was like, what the fuck? I thought you were Keem. Does anyone have the link to that one? That story? Because I think that's pretty funny. DMing a meme page with an account name like Baby Keem Memes is pretty funny to think about. Kanye DM'd a Baby Keem fan page thinking it was Baby Keem. Bro, I thought you were Keem. I wasn't sure if you knew that or not. Once I started realizing you thought that I got in contact with Keem to get him in contact with you. Yo, thank you for everything we've done so far. It's all love. How have you been? Amazing. Free. How are you? Any chance this could have been fake viral marketing? No. I think a lot of people's brains have been broken into thinking that like every time a celebrity does something, it must be like they're moving quietly or loudly in a direction with an underlying like very smart reason. When in fact, you have to remember, like, no, these guys are just as dumb as all of us, okay? Sometimes even dumber. So, no, I think it's just that he legitimately is a boomer. I think he's legitimately a boomer. And so he thought that he was DMing Baby Keem. Okay. But the Cenat situation is pretty funny. So, here, let's get started. So, Ye sends like a package, I think, to Kai. And this was Kai's reaction to it.
Yay! Nigga! Yay! Bro, this shit is not fitting me, bro! Oh my god, this shit fitting Phantom, bro! Bro, yeah, you supposed to send an extra small. Bro, you supposed to send a small, dango, not an extra large. The fuck am I supposed to do with this shit?
It's crazy how quick he is with the production. Like he just has that on tap. Like this is like inside baseball, I guess. But as like looking at it from a streamer perspective, like as a streamer, he just has like, he immediately is like thinking 2 steps ahead. Like, how will I make this a clippable moment? Very good.
Yeah.
It's his stream deck. Yeah, I know. So he did that. And apparently this was very frustrating for Kanye, who literally DM'd Cenat and said, don't make no jokes about my clothes when you ain't saying nothing about what Adidas is doing. When Vulture's song came out, you ain't play my verse. You controlled. Don't play with me. Immediately hits him up and says he's like, and accuses him of being controlled by the Illuminati. Like immediately, which is awesome. Okay, so here was Kai's reaction to that. I mean, this is great, dude. He's just beefing with like a 20-year-old as a 50-year-old man.
My God! What the f? Don't make no jokes about my clothes when you ain't saying nothing about what Adidas is doing. When Vulture's song came out, you ain't play my verse. You controlled. Don't play with me.
Oh, that's so funny. I hear you, bro. But ain't no jokes was being said when I first opened up that package. I showed love instantly. All I did was try on the sweats and it didn't fit. No jokes made. I immediately asked for a new pair. So you ain't do nothing wrong. So I felt this way for no reason. Yes. He says, fuck you. You was told to diss my shit. You a pawn. Ah! Bro, what is happening? You tried gaslighting him and it didn't work? Yeah. That is crazy. Dude, Twitch streaming is on the come up in very significant ways when you think about it, because like you have one of the most famous people on the planet like beefing with a 50-year-old, one of the most famous 50-year-olds on the planet beefing with a 20-year-old Twitch streamer. That is insane. And then he's posting it on his Instagram stories. What the most famous 20-year-old versus most famous 50-year-old? What the yeah, Kanye posted it. Dude, let me tell you something, okay? You know he's not doing all right when he had to like, one, lower the price point of his clothes down to like $20 or something. Two, lower the price point of his clothes down to $20. Two, is constantly doing ads on TikTok, constantly doing ads on Instagram, like nonstop trying to sell what remains of the inventory. Okay? Trying to sell as much of it as he can on his goddamn in his inventory, in his stocks, and I guess they're not selling that much. Okay? Not doing all right, has the #1 album and song right now. I don't think he has the #1 album and song right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think he has. Carnival is the #1 song, but I don't think the album itself did that well. Carnival is doing great. I mean, it's a great song. I will admit that. But like, have you guys listened to the rest of the album? I think a lot of people. No, Carnival's a good song. Carnival's a good song. It's a good song. Come on. I'm being super unbiased, I think. But if you listen to any of the other songs on that album, it is like, I'm not even kidding when I say this. Obviously, I don't listen to a lot of music, but like it is genuinely unlistenable. Like, you know when there's like some good songs, the album, and then the other ones are like kind of misses, but it's not like please turn that off territory. There are like legitimately songs in the album that are, and I tried to listen to it. There are legitimately songs in the album that are like, please turn it off territory. It's like CTE turned into music. Yeah, Carnival is decent, and Ye's verse is like the worst aspect of the song, by the way. That is another part of this. But anyway, streamer Kai Cenat shares DMs from Kanye West, who calls Kai for making fun of the sweatpants Ye sent him, not speaking out about Adidas and more. Kai tells Ye that he wasn't making fun of the sweatpants, they just didn't fit. Why he say fuck me for? Keep it family friendly, no cursing. The pants don't fit, Ye. And you think someone told me something? I'll prove you wrong. Fuck Adidas. Wait a minute. He said keep it family friendly, and then he cursed at Adidas. Another 50 Cent reference. Yeah, he keeps making 50 Cent references. Maybe that's what's making him mad. Kai could have just said bro is a Nazi who gives a f. You think Kai Cenat is gonna say bro is a Nazi who gives a f about Kanye West? Are you out of your mind? Like, how do you think Kanye West has so many features on his album? Like, people don't give a shit. I mean, I do. Ye's manager called Kai.
How you doing? I'm doing good. How you doing, sir?
I'm good. You have a brief moment to speak?
Yeah, I can speak. I can talk.
By the way, as far as I understand, Milo Yiannopoulos is still working with Kanye West.
So, I know that you guys are kind of bumping heads for a brief moment. Let's reach out and see if there's a way that we could find a peaceful resolution and just get on the same page. Cause
Yeah, I'm basically just.
Hold on, listen. I'm not finished. Because as a people, I believe we're stronger together. You know what I'm saying? So
What?
I think if we respect one another and take the time to communicate from a mature perspective, we can find that we're better when we're aligned. And when we're not aligned, that's when things can go left. And I want to keep things centered. And I appreciate you for taking the time and considering these words.
All right, I understand that, right? But
I like that. I like that he's John Monopoly, Mr. Monopoly to you, is like trying to little bro him instead of like managing the situation a little bit better. What the fuck's going on? I feel like this is only going to negatively polarize Kai against Kanye West harder.
But
You said what?
I understand that. But you have to understand why the man a come so crazy to me in the first place. Me say the pants don't fit. The pants don't fit.
You said what?
Hold on, my fault. My pants all just came out.
Dude, this dude, first of all, he went, bro, why is he speaking Potway? He went to Nigeria, dog. He didn't go to Jamaica. I'm confused. No, I know he's joking. I know he's joking. Shut the fuck up, chat. You guys don't have to. You guys don't have to immediately be serious about this. I'm joking. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys are so annoying. I know what he's doing. Okay.
I'm just saying, like, my you feel me? I could whatever he want to do, we could. You feel me? And I just feel like what we was going back and forth on was a little crazy. Yeah. So how can we go about moving forward with this?
I think we just need to develop a relationship. You know what I'm saying? I know this is my first time meeting you. This is my first time speaking to you. What city are you from, sir?
I'm from the Bronx.
Oh, okay. I used to live in the Bronx on 241st and Carpenter.
241st. That's down the block from my block.
Okay. He's
So
actually
you
being
should
nice
so
now.
you should
I
know we
thought
don't
he
go
was
for
like,
no shit.
At first, he was like trying to little bro him a little bit, but now he's being nicer.
You said what?
So you should know that we shouldn't go for no bullshit, no disrespect.
Yeah. No. I understand.
Yeah.
I get it. I lived in New York for 7 years. I get it.
Okay, and I lived there all my life.
Big homie Chris Lighty from the Bronx.
Oh.
I thought post Africa, I thought Kai Cenat would be on some Pan African nationalism shit, but turns out he did not go in that direction. I thought he was gonna come back like preaching the gospel of Sankara.
Okay.
I'm a violator.
You're a what?
I'm a violator.
What that mean?
Violator. Chris Lighty. You don't know who Chris Lighty is?
Nah, gang.
You've never heard of Violator Records, Violator Management, 50 Cent?
Nah, I was born in 2001.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, but yeah, you seem very polite. I respect you first of all for even calling my phone. And it takes a lot. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm just with whatever energy that's coming out to me. I'll happily just display it back. I just want us to be, it is better for us to be together, than apart.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
yeah. Just let Ye know I said that. Yeah, just let him know what I said, and however you want to move forward, we can move forward with it.
Yeah.
Wait, where he at though?
We in LA, but I be in New York.
Kai said he's from Trinidad. His mother also speaks like that on stream. It's not an act. Oh my god, dude. I'm joking. Okay, I was kidding. Like, calm down. Like, you're still correcting me. We can't be normal on the stream ever, bro. I swear to God. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
All the time. I could actually be in New York tomorrow if we need to link up.
You trying to backdoor me?
What does backdoor mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
This dude is trying to keep it very serious and not realizing that like Kai is like joking with him, like fucking around with him.
You trying why you want to link up so fast? Like, I thought we just building the.
I don't move slow.
Okay. I move mad slow, so we gonna have to get to know each other first. You heard?
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah. Nah.
Every time a black person is on stream, this,
All right. All
this
jokes
chat
aside, though.
goes wild. Yeah, it's true. This is Kai talking to Kanye West, like someone saying that he's Kanye West's manager by the name of John Monopoly.
Appreciate you. This is my number. You can lock me in.
But I don't think it's.
You lock me in. My first name is John.
Just let.
Last name Monopoly.
Okay. Just let Ye know. I feel like it was a misunderstanding. Me personally.
Yeah, I think so too.
And we just move forward from there. Just update me. You heard?
I hit you back, sir.
All right, bro.
John Monopoly is his real manager as of like 4 days ago, apparently. Yes. No. He actually is like. It is weird that, like, I think it's odd because, like, look, I've talked about this before. At least on the record label side, a lot of labels do care about getting in front of a much younger audience. And like, obviously part of that is on TikTok. And another part of that is by directly sending artists on Nakai's stream because they think that those collaborations are mutually beneficial. I don't think John Monopoly kind of understands that, which is why he's probably like trying to little bro this dude by being like, who the fuck are you? You know what I mean?
This is manager. Yep.
And honestly, it goes even further because apparently, Kanye West literally talked about Aiden Ross too. Here it is.
Was that where the social media? I don't know if it was it a tweet that you had put up.
What's that?
With the fuck yous. Was that like? Is that what you're speaking on when you say, man? I was pulled this way. I was shut down. I was denied, and it feels good to inhale and just say, "Fuck you."
Yes,
yeah.
That's what people don't know. That's the exhale.
Right.
The exhale ain't like, I would like to thank. I ain't thankful. It's everyone about this bitch. Like, can't nobody tell me shit. La.
Wait till and you got the money right.
You know what's so cool about that? Because niggas like Aiden Ross had to apologize. Nigga, I was like 2 months from bankruptcy, from like hundreds of millions of dollars. Just
was that where?
Like, the fact that he has Aiden Ross in his mind is crazy. I don't know. Maybe I'm old, but like, I never in a million years would have ever thought that like a kick streamer would be on, or any streamer really, would be on Kanye West's mind. Like, ever. Occupy his mind at all. Also, yes. So they also fired Yes Jules, which I don't even know why Yes Jules was hired to begin with. And there's a little bit of drama on the Yeezy campaign side as well. But it turns out Milo Yiannopoulos is still working as the chief of staff for Yeezy and like sending emails to people. Dear Miss Goddard, enclosed, please find a letter and statement of account from your time with Yeezy. Fines incurred to date as a result of your NDA violations come up to $7.7 million. While you were a contractor, I suspend enforcement of this debt. It now falls due. Hasan from compliance team will reach out with information about payment. Please note that any further violations will accrue more fines. Yeah, I work for, by the way, this is for the record, just so you guys know. Yes, I am working on the Yeezy campaign. I am the compliance team. Exposed. I know I didn't want it to come out this way, but it is the truth. I do have a regular 9 to 5 in secret. Every time I look down at my phone, I'm actually doing compliance. Yes. Anyway, because you're being terminated for cause, but also because you forgot to sign your contract, your termination is effective immediately. Yours, Milo, which is crazy. Yeah, every time I look down at my phone, I'm increasing Yes Jules' fines. Yes Jules exposes Milo Yiannopoulos for saying Kanye West fans have Down syndrome. The fuck? Yes, Jules was thrust into the spotlight on Wednesday thanks to a letter that was sent to her by Milo Yiannopoulos. For those who may not know, Milo is the chief of staff over at Easy. Overall, he's mostly known for being a political provocateur, maybe a little bit more than just that, like being a pedophile and a Nazi at the same time. So that's like, you know, it's not, he's not just a political provocateur. Hot new hip hop. I expected more from you. This is the beacon of journalistic integrity here. What's going on? Yeah, dual disciplines is right. He's dual wielding the worst thing you can be. Okay. No, not Kanye, man. I'm talking about Milo Yiannopoulos. Ay, ay, ay. People are so quick to immediately be like, oh, you must be slandering Kanye. No, Kanye has slandered himself enough with his Adolf Hitler takes, okay? I think people don't know who Milo Yiannopoulos is. Yes, because Milo Yiannopoulos popped off in the early Trump era. He was a Breitbart contributor. He was outed as like a person who was deliberately trying to create and mainstream Nazi opinions, like actual white nationalists, actual white supremacist opinions. I mean, but is that really shocking that he's working with Kanye West, who did say he loves Adolf Hitler, alongside the likes of Nicholas Fuentes? These guys are like massive dweebs too. I had to explain Milo to my coworkers and they thought I was lying when I told them about him. Yeah. Milo Yiannopoulos also famously claimed that he went to conversion therapy to no longer be gay and that it worked for him, and that his husband, I think, is now just his roommate or something, and that he is now Christian. But of course, the reason why he was canceled, quote unquote, by the right, as a matter of fact, was because he was like defending pedophilia on a podcast, on a right-wing podcast. He was defending pedophilia. Yeah, he would go on Bill Maher, he'd go on Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan actually did a lot for the Nazi movement in America, like the contemporary neo-Nazi movement, by like platforming every single one of those freaks. Like, yeah, he said sexual assault as a child can make you into a better person or something like that. Yeah, exactly. It was pretty insane. So anyway, there's a lot more on that Milo Yiannopoulos front, obviously. Just another one of the many enemies that I've accrued over the course of the many, many years that I've been a political commentator. Also, the one consistent through line that you guys always see, you know, is that they always end up becoming open out and about Nazis and also openly defend pedophilia. So I feel like you're doing all right if that guy's your enemy. Yeah. Anyway. However, Ye now has him working for a music and streetwear empire. His involvement with Ye is truly bizarre, although considering Kanye West's political affiliations, it makes sense, at least a little bit. Regardless, Milo was taking aim at Yes Jules, claiming that she violated her NDA, all while having unauthorized conversations with Kanye fans. Since this termination, fans have been waiting to hear from Yes Jules. After all, it was revealed that she would have to owe $7.7 million in fines. You can see that she exposed some DMs from Milo. In these messages, Milo showed contempt for Kanye fans, saying that they have Down syndrome. Here's what. First of all, I want to make. I want to mention something here. Okay, people with Down syndrome are a million times nicer. Like, not even on the same wavelength of Kanye West fans. Okay, like, not only is this ableist, obviously, from like the woke perspective, but the fuck are we talking about? What do you mean? Why are you shitting on people with Down syndrome by comparing them to Kanye West fans? And I mean that in all sincerity. I'm not even like making a joke about this. Okay? They're much nicer. They're much smarter. They're much better at life. Okay? It is a really, really weird thing to just like, the weird thing to make this comparison. Anyway, in these messages, he said that here's what Milo, the chief of staff who controls who gets hired and fired when they get paid, thinks about the very fan base that fought so hard to get Ye his first #1 in over a decade. Yes, Jules wrote on X. What? Used team not thrilled to be associated with this? I'm not sure what that's even about. Apparently, there was a pretty strong negative response to some Twitter space or something. Let me know if you need anything. Surely the last thing we need is bright ideas from Down syndrome mega fans on social media. Half of these obsessive mega fans online have developmental disorders. I'm very much not a fan. Anyway, the fake sounding tell us what you think outreach feels atrociously off brand for Ye and needs a rethink. Here's what I know to be true about the most incredible fan base in the world, regardless of their misconceptions of me.
There's a new product that we have there that anyone else who is not subscribed cannot have access to. But in addition to that, I'd love to have a social aspect where we can gather like this, and Ye and other team members could just pop in and pop out at their own leisure and kind of hear what.
No, Use is like Kanye West's news site. It's use.news. Is it bad? I know literally nothing about Yes Jules. No, it's good. It's very good, actually. And also, I don't know anything about Yes Jules either, other than the fact that, like, wasn't the drama that she was like saying the N-word or something? And it's like, is she a culture vulture or is she actually tapped in with the culture type shit? I mean, she is, I know that she has a lot of cake. That's what I know. Anyway, she subsequently said, an NDA, sue me. Overall, this probably isn't the best strategy to deploy against Ye. However, there is no doubt that Milo's comments about Kanye fans are disturbing. When you consider Milo's political views, it shouldn't be surprising that he sees hip-hop fans this way. Quite frankly, he shouldn't be anywhere near the genre. That said, Kanye likes to do whatever he wants, regardless of how irrational it may be. Let us know what you think about all of this. On behalf of black women, it's always fuck her. She is a white lady who used to do corny black shit in 2013, used the N-word, got box braids, etc. She's just an annoying culture vulture. Yeah, but I think she's like, I'm not saying this, but I think she's perceived as like hot. You know, I'm not making an assertion, but it's more so like the reason why she's been able to stick around in spite of all of that is because people find her very attractive, I think. Anyway. Okay, dude. Yeah, she said black women are mad at her because black men like her weirdo shit. Dude, I'm trying to be as politically correct as possible when covering this. Okay? Like, come on. Stop getting mad at me, okay? Jesus Christ. We were talking about Yes Jules.